What's good, y'all? X here again, and today we're diving into another one of tomorrow's teachings. Okay? We're about to dive into another one, and this one, listen, I guess the best way for me to put this intro is to kind of tell y'all what I started doing. I started doing a crazy body cam footage video until storage space on my computer kind of ran out. Now that's because of my not keeping up with my computer that it ran out. You know, I just had a whole bunch of shit piled up, and the computer was like, "Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it." So I'm gonna go ahead and let that go, and we're gonna dive into something a little more lighthearted because trust me, that video that I was just about to do, holy freaking crap! But this one is this one could be along the lines of that. You know how your boy does, right? So, sleepovers. I don't think any grown people do that anymore. At least I hope not. I mean, if somebody wants to sleep over at their friend's house, I mean, it's on them, right? But what happens when you have a big old sleepover with multiple friends, and one of them might not be really fully familiar, and you don't know exactly their whole mannerisms, and some weird shit starts happening. That's what we're about to see today. Okay, so buckle up, because it's one of tomorrow's teachings. Okay, all right. So thank you ahead of time for watching, and yeah, let's dive in. Let's fucking dive in.
On tomorrow's teachings.
Finally, a guy who gets it. You're a real one, Mike.
Don't lie to your father.
These chicks are like untouchable.
Bro, what the hell?
Of course, the goddamn intros,
bro.
man.
Look at Lisa. She's so bad. Bro, she's the type of girl that makes me want to lock in. And Jen, badder. Dude, how do we get in with them? These chicks are like untouchable. I overheard them having a conversation. Maybe a sleepover at Jen's place. What if we, crash it?
Crash it.
Like we just
You know what? I never really thought about that. Normally when somebody does a sleepover, it's usually confined, because they only told certain people who was going to be attending the sleepover, right? This is a grown man trying to put himself back into the younger shoes. But when I was younger, it's not too much of a big difference, as far as my mannerisms go. So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. But I think for the most part, that you're not told about a sleepover that you wasn't originally intending to go to. But of course you're here from the grapevine or something, or some other people. So I can get that part. That is an interesting tactic. I'm thinking about it a little deep. I gotta give me a little minute, because like when we're in that young stage, you kind of know everybody. You're in a city with close friends who attend the same things that you go to, school, whatever other activities after school and stuff. And you build up this community, this clique with people and stuff, and start hearing what they're doing throughout the days and the weekends and the weeks and stuff, so that would have been a good tactic for, I don't know, dudes trying to like get at women in certain times, crashing the goddamn sleepover, because I don't know, I guess that's when you're most vulnerable. Sounds a little bit weird, though. I don't know how to put that.
Knock on the door and they're gonna let us in?
Nah. What if we just acted gay?
What?
Dog, are you saying we pretend to be gay right now?
Yeah.
Bro, no way. What if we get caught, man?
Now I don't feel so bad about what the hell I just kind of like how I'm seeing this shit, because like again, like when you're younger, shit kind of like you got a little desperate side to you, right? So there's some kind of crush that you have, and she's at a sleepover with some other friend of hers that you're kind of cool with, but you don't have the hots for that one. You have the hots for the crush. So you hear that she's going over to a sleepover and stuff with the crush, and then you be like, oh, it's at this place. Okay, all right. You're gonna come over there and crash your spot, and bring some goodies or something. What kind of goodies I do not know, but this tactic right here, being gay, I never thought about that. Never thought about it. Acting gay to kind of get into a certain spot. I don't know. I wonder if that's like something I would do. Not now, because like if I'm not allowed into any place how I am, forget it. But in the past, to kind of like just disguise yourself. I don't know if that was, I would do it in the past too, but this is not a bad tactic.
Or worse, someone captures it and puts it online, and then with a
man,
school joke.
I think it's worth the risk.
I did not think of that.
Invisible. This is my shop.
That's all you, man. I'm gonna just stick to porn.
Fine.
What?
But when I'm getting some, don't come for me for seconds, all right?
All right, Mike. Welcome to the girl world. Tonight, you're getting a manicure. No argument. Yeah, we're doing pink. Let's see if you can make it look good.
Pink? Yeah.
How the hell damn, I thought we was gonna at least see them like infiltrate, but he's just straight showing up in there, like, and he's getting a manicure. And of course they're gonna want to do him first because he's the oddball out, right? There's ladies who gets it done all the damn time. But to see a man get it done is definitely rare, right? Is it? I don't know. I think some celebrities get their nails done and feet. I couldn't understand the whole mannerisms of the feet. Even the nails on your fingernails, but the feet is a whole, that is certified fruity. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, but.
Totally my thing.
Finally, a guy who gets it. You're a real one, Mike. Give me your hand. We're going full-on glam tonight.
Glam. Yeah, let's go.
This is so going on my story. Sleepover goals, Mike's makeover.
Oh
Smile,
my
Mike.
God.
No, just don't tag me, okay?
Mike, you're surprisingly chill about all this.
Yeah, well, self-care is important, right?
So, Mike.
You know what? I'm starting to think this is a bad idea. This dude is here for somebody he likes. And this is how you're portraying yourself? Wrong move, man. Totally the wrong move, bro.
How's the love life? Any boys you got your eye on?
You
No.
gotta forgive me. I'm just coming to mind
no one.
right now, too.
Have you ever had a boyfriend?
No, I haven't.
No. How? You're cute.
Thanks. Just, just looking for the right one.
Why
I
don't
hear
we all
that.
kiss?
What?
Yeah, I'm down. I could use to practice. You guys are so great.
Wait, let's grab Ryan. He's a pro.
Ryan? Who's Ryan?
Damn.
Ryan?
Oh, Ryan's our friend downstairs. Now you can kiss someone you like.
What?
Oh my God. Oh my God, ×2. This dude totally got set up. He totally got set up. Like, I thought he just got exactly what he wanted to, but now he's got to deal with Ryan. This is how it looks. How's this gonna go?
Heard someone needed a crash course on kissing. Ready?
Look at him. He's turning all red. Oh, Ryan, he likes you.
I'm not ready. No.
Relax.
Kiss, kiss,
Show these
kiss,
girls how
kiss,
it's done.
kiss, kiss, kiss.
You're so cute.
Oh! Did this dude just throw up the peace sign after that? Dude, didn't you just say that you did not want to get videotaped and have the shit leaked onto social media? This dude immediately got turned out. He immediately got turned out. Is that how this works? Like something that you don't want to happen and it you kind of have no choice because you just get thrust into the middle of it and just it happens and then all of a sudden your body chemistry changes to enjoy it. Look at how this dude was standing. He was like, yeah, fucking did that. Fucking did that. I wonder if he likes it and he'll be my boyfriend now. The hell does the shirt say? Hookah? Sexa? What?
You're a good kisser.
You guys are gonna make a great couple.
So? What's this about?
Heard you've been queering around, Mikey.
Huh?
Talked to Robert's father. He said he's seen a video of you making out with some boy.
What? She posted that?
You done fucked
No,
up,
no,
huh?
Dad, it's not. It's
You
not
done
what it
messed
seems.
Seems
up,
like
bro.
my son's a
Oh, that's your
homosexual.
dad?
No, Dad, I was just pretending.
Pretending to kiss a guy? This isn't the kind of son I raised. What in the world happened to you?
I was trying to get all the girls, all right?
Don't lie to your father.
Oh!
You're coming with me.
Where the hell are y'all going?
What is
What does dad have planned?
Reprogramming. It's for your own good. You'll take me when it's over. Watch the Sigma edit.
Dude. This is quite interesting. So his dad came up with a plan to make his son watch muscular dudes, and every time they're like in their best position, he shocks the hell out of them with some taser, and that's going to cause some kind of reaction in the body. Be like, no, that's not good. It's not good. That is amazing shit. I never thought of that. I'm going to be thinking along the lines of that for my kids in the future. You know, because I know I got my hands full. You know, my grandparents tell me this all the time. You got your hands full. Yep. And I think I'm the best dad ever. I do. You know, there's some things I could work on for sure. Especially being the first time. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I know shit is gonna ramp up in the future, so this might be something I might need to use.
Yo, Mike. What's up, bro? You good?
Not really.
What happened, man?
Just got that bass in his
You don't
voice
know.
back.
Nah.
The whole school knows.
Knows what? Bro, don't tell me it's that sleepover thing, man. I told you not to do that.
Why did the video camera have that Mountain Dew right there? That's a little bit odd. And if any of y'all caught that when I caught it, shout out to y'all, because I know y'all on the same wavelength as me. With that saying something, and I'm not gonna say it here. I don't truly fully understand regulations on YouTube and rules and guidelines and borders that you should not cross. But there's something wrong about the goddamn Mountain Dew. Alright? Don't drink it. Don't
Whoa,
drink it.
what? You gay?
But I'm not gay.
You was doing it like you was gay.
The whole school thinks I'm gay now. I'm a senior in high school. I never held a girl's hand before. You know, maybe I just thought if I acted gay, I could fit in.
Yeah, bro. My dad took
how
my
the
phone away.
fuck did you
I didn't even
get
see that.
far in high
That
school?
looks bad, man.
Bro,
The worst part is, my dad found out. He thinks I'm gay now.
Yo, look who it is. Bro, I thought the video was AI, and then Lisa told me it's real.
Hey, Ron.
You know what? Give me a kiss.
What?
Whoa, whoa. I was wondering how this dude, he walked up a little bit interesting. I don't know if y'all caught that, but I did. I was like, this dude, he's immediately jumping to conclusions already. And how he was standing. I kind of knew those were the words that was going to come out this dude's mouth. Don't ask me how I know that. Seriously, don't ask me how I know that, because I don't know. But I know how to read people. You know what I'm saying? This is shocking, man. Damn.
Man, what are you talking about, bro?
You don't know? I'm the realest gay gangster in this school. So you better give me a kiss so I can know that you're legit.
I'm not gay, man. Get away from me.
Give me a kiss or I'm gonna cap you right here in front of everybody.
What?
Okay. Chill.
Dude. Wait a second, are the kiss sounds the same in every Tomorrow's Teaching video? I might have to go back and look. I think they are. You know what, guys? I don't know why I rub my beard like this when I'm looking at shit like this. It's just me in the processing thoughts phase or mode. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I don't know what else to do. What should I cross my hands and fiddle my hands or something? This is what feels right to me. Because I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, what if I was in that position? Dude comes up to you out of nowhere with the goddamn gun and he says, "You're gonna capture us if you kiss me." What the hell would you do if you was in that position? Me, I would run for my dear life and hope to not get shot, and if I do, I guess it's gonna happen, but I am totally not doing that. I'm totally not doing that. No matter if this dude had like some kind of bombs on attached to him or some shit. Nope.
What
That's
the
crazy,
hell?
man.
What in the hell is going on here?
Mr. Blue, Mike came out of nowhere and he kissed me and then he tried to grab my balls.
I did not.
Mike, I didn't know you were gay. Look, if you two want to express yourselves, take it to the gay pride club. Not here for everyone else to see. Now, everyone, back to class.
I thought this dude was gonna whip out a gun too. He was like, now, back to... You know what I'm saying? Like, that was pretty brief and quick. And look how this dude was looking right now. Even though I know we paused it within, I guess, transitioning to another part or something, so it's a little bit blurry. But we can clearly see the expression on this dude's face, and he's somewhat thinking, oh damn, that's not a bad idea. The gay pride club, what? Didn't even know one existed. So that means this second kiss from this second dude, this dude is totally locked in now, right? Shout out to all my gay viewers out there. You know, there's nothing against y'all. You know, like I don't have nothing against any sexuality out there. Y'all do what y'all want to do, just like I'm gonna do what I want to do, and everybody's gonna do what they want to do, right? We can all get along in this nice. You take that back. It's fucked up world. You know what I'm saying? But seeing the transition in real time within the span of like just less than 10 minutes, that is insane. That is insane.
Heard you've been kissing more boys.
Dad, that wasn't me. It was him.
Thought you learnt your lesson. This crap is all over my Facebook page. Get in the couch. You're getting a spanking.
No, Dad, stop.
Wait, how the hell you gonna spank the kid for? Never mind, I know what I'm asking. I just thought about it. And if anybody doesn't understand it, I mean, from a dad's point of view, like seeing his son go down that route, regardless of how this world is, it kind of affects us. Like, I'd be fucking heartbroken if my son decided to go down that route. But thank God he's young enough to not be at that stage where he's even interested in girls right now. You know what I'm saying? All my son cares about is just being a boy and having fun, and you know, I don't know. And I say I don't know because my son is exactly like me. When I was a kid, you know, I didn't tell everybody what was on my mind. Not saying that it was anything crazy, but certain things you just, my boy, my only boy, he takes exactly after his father in almost in every single goddamn way. So I know like how he processes his thoughts is along how I did, and that's, I don't know how else to put it other than that. You know, you just gotta eventually see and then kind of guide him through. But if I was to see him like start like painting his nails or some shit, playing with Barbies, which thankfully he doesn't. I did when I was a kid though, because my sister fucking made me. Alright? My sister held me hostage. Sis. Shout out to you though. Sis is yo, shout out to my sister. My sister is like the awesomest sister in the world. Love her. She's doing pretty good for herself. So shout out to you. But I'll never forget the goddamn times you made me play with that goddamn Ken doll. Put on the goddamn shoes and red jacket, but red shirt, and fuck that.
No! No! Let's make sure it sticks this time.
Dad, no!
What do you mean stick? You don't want...
All right, enough. Stop crying. Go to your room. Sophia's waiting for you there.
What?
Sophia?
Who the hell is Sophia?
This is Sophia. You're staying locked up with her in this room until you straighten out. I paid her good money to fix you.
Dude. Dude. This might get a little dark. Might. So, I don't think any of y'all know. Of course y'all don't, because I never told y'all. But, I was put in one of these positions when I was a kid myself. And I just couldn't do it. You know, because like, I couldn't even try to picture me trying to put my son in that position, but this has happened to me. I'm not going to say who did it, who attempted it. It happened, all right? And it never went through, but wow. I just wonder how shit would have been if I did give in though that day. You know what I'm saying? To really have a fully grown woman and to, you know, be locked in the goddamn room with her for God knows how long. I don't know. I don't know how that would have changed me. I don't think it would have. But apparently this has happened to this dude, so.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just move on.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad. I wouldn't disappoint.
What in the fuck? It looks like one of my dad's best friends. Holy crap. Beard looks just exactly to the T. Sophia, huh? I should have known with the head turned in the wrong other direction. Like, why the hell are you trying to block your face? Didn't you hear two people just come through the room? You gotta turn back slowly just to make sure that they really like you. So you hear them coming in and you know they're looking at the back of you, so you slowly turn back with a nice half smile. It's a big ass nose. Holy crap.
That's a guy.
What? What are you talking about?
That's a guy. It's not a girl. That's a
Wait,
tranny.
wait a second. Is this dad blind? Is he blind? Wait a second. Wait a second. This Tomorrow teachings, you done did it again. Damn, they always get us with these damn plot twists. Those black shades, you know, I questioned at first, but there was just, there's way too much to process with this video, right? It's way too much. And there's even certain things that I even question saying on this goddamn video, but it's gonna get posted. Just, you know, like I said, I try to be transparent, but does dad not know the difference between the man and the woman? Are the trainers really getting them like that? This is scary, and you know what's fucked up? I keep seeing this short thumbnail with some sausages in it. They've been deep frying, and I can't see what it says after that. You know how the short will show you only part of the title and they'll have the ... Why the fuck do these sausages keep popping up? Especially during a time like this. Looking the way that they do. I'm starting to get freaked out. I ain't even lying. I'm starting to get freaked out. We need to hurry up and finish this video.
Stop making excuses. God, you make me sick.
Okay.
Wait, he didn't know?
Well, how was it, son?
You know what? I'm not even your real son.
What do you mean?
Remember that one time you're walking down the street with your son? I pushed him out of your lives. So I can maybe hop into your life and I don't know, maybe have a father for once? I never had one when I was a little kid.
Why is there always some ragdoll shit?
Maybe I thought it could be something great for me. Like if somebody will push me and motivate me.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I got those same boxers. Actually, I just wore them yesterday. I don't have them on today, right? Nah. I got showered earlier and, you know, took care of all of that, but I know that wasn't necessary. But what the fuck? What in the entire fuck? This dude knows he wasn't his original biological son. He just pushed him while him and his real son was... He pushed the son while his real son and his dad was walking down the street to some establishment. Or back home, I don't know. Extremely hard, like the Hulk push. So he didn't have enough time to get back to his dad. Maybe when he pushed him, the son got knocked out. How does this happen? How? Stop messing with me. Stop messing with me. Contain yourself, X. Contain yourself. This is life. This is, you know, even though tomorrow's teachings be extremely exaggerative, this is sometimes what happens, right?
Not do this with the guy?
Karen Master?
What? I'm working right now. I'll be there soon.
What are you talking about?
I'm not even in high school. I'm 30 years old. But just to experience you, you're an awful dad.
You're not my son?
No! You're blind. You're blind from the head, man. I'm 30 years old. Can't you see all these tattoos on me?
No, I'm blind. So, You know the real reason why I'm so homophobic?
I think the proper thing for him to do before talking or saying whatever the fuck he's about to say is slap the hell out of him or punch the hell out of him, right? You replaced my son just so you could live some kind of alternate lifestyle, what, because you was homeless and your life just came to a fucking steep end where you didn't think you could get back up, but you saw an opportunity and you was like, I could replace this nigga. I know. If I push him just hard enough and he bangs into that car or that car parking space meter, I can fool this blind ass man. Which I know those are blind people glasses. It's making me question the actual glasses themselves, you know? Like, why exactly do they wear that? Is it because of, like, how their eyes might be deformed if they're, you know? Because what if they got into some kind of accident and their eyes is kind of like somewhat pushed in, or you completely miss them? I could get that. But me personally, if that happened to me, I patch it up, y'all. I patch it up all the way, looking like a goddamn pirate. Looking like more modern Solid Snake. Trying to think if that's a real right term, because there's Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, Snake, Big Boss. There's a lot of different names for the same nigga who I'm talking about right now. But fuck those glasses, I would never wear those. Give me an eye patch or two. I've never seen a nigga wear 2 eye patches, but that'd be the first one.
It's because I'm actually gay.
Okay.
Now that we're not related, I'll prove it to you.
Whoa.
Oh, the boys are making out without me? Oh, can't have that.
Yo, how much do these actors get paid to do shit like this? This is making me question life a little bit. It is. It's making me question life in a way like, we know they didn't tell us the whole truth about this goddamn world we live in. But it gets this deep. The original dad finds out that, oh, this has not been your son. We don't know how long that time span has been. But the dad chooses to be like, oh, you're not my son. Huh. Make out with me. Come taste this tongue. You didn't get me too much tomorrow's teachings. I was prepared for some craziness, but goddamn. I cannot predict this shit. I can't. That should be a challenge. That should be an actual challenge. And if y'all made it this far into the video, let me say it now. Somebody needs to make a challenge of being able to know exactly how a tomorrow's teaching video goes, all the way from the beginning to the end, without cheating and knowing themselves. Okay? I bet nobody would win. I'll bet $20 on it right now. Okay? So if any of y'all could actually, you know what? Fuck that. I'm not betting none, because y'all could cheat so easily. Fuck that. Bets off. My apologies for even saying that. Why the fuck would I make a bet online without knowing the person in person? Regardless. What did we learn here? I'm asking y'all because I don't know. I don't know. I would never ever fall into a position like this. Okay? Never. Whether I was a child, a teenager, an adolescent or adult, how I am now. Alright? It would never happen. I would die before that actually happened. Okay? And if I actually died and then it happened, that would be some very, very bad shit. Okay? That would be some very, very bad stuff. That means somebody was messing with a dead corpse. And I've seen videos on that. So it happens. So that's why I'm saying it's bad. It's actually a thing. So what do we learn from this? If you're a certain sexuality, just come out with it. Don't try to hide nothing. Just, you know. But then again, like, you might not know your true sexuality until you actually do certain things, so I don't know what to say. I don't. So I'm gonna just leave it off like this. Be safe out there, be courteous. Any type of dabbling you do with the same sex, with the opposite sex, make sure that ass uses protection. Alright, bye.